just take a minute before Mass starts to share a little update about our parish. Been a while. I want to give you a few moments. So believe it or not, in 10 days, we begin Lent, Ash Wednesday. So as is our custom, we'll be doing lots of things during Lent, especially giving out a book on Ash Wednesday for all of us to read together actually during Lent. It's called The Art of Living, and it's about the virtues. So it's a solid book is the way I would describe it. Very educational, very informative, and the person who writes it is a parent, a spouse, a scholar, a scripture scholar, a writer, TV personality actually. His name is Dr. Edward Sri, S-R-I. You may have seen him. We've used many of his videos here in the parish over the past year or two. And he's actually coming to do our parish mission in Lent. He'll be here on March 2nd and 3rd, a Thursday and a Friday in Lent. It's really kind of a coup that St. Michael's has got him. He's from Colorado, so he's coming to our parish for this mission, the only parish. And he's very talented, a great communicator, down to earth, and he has a very good way of presenting. So not only will you enjoy the book, I think, but I really hope you're able to come and be with us for those 2 nights for our parish mission. And the second night of our parish mission, March 3rd, Friday, we're going to have a fish bake in the school gymnasium put on for us with the help of the Knights of Columbus. So it should be a good thing. And along with that book, we also obviously will have a little small devotional book we give out during Lent as well, along with the daily Mass, the Stations of the Cross, and some other opportunities. For example, they're going to have an opportunity to talk about the book that we read. There's going to be a couple of sessions, one in person and one virtually. So you'll have lots of opportunities. And all this stuff is in the bulletin, but it's just something to think about because we're getting pretty close. The second thought is about our property here at St. Michael's. We're blessed with beautiful property, but we're working on keeping it up to date. Last fall we did some work, but we still have ways to go. So 2 areas we're looking at right now are where the convent stood, that land. We're bringing in someone to advise us how best to landscape it. So, it's a beautiful place that integrates with the rest of the property we have. And we're going to make some kind of a dedication in that property to the Sisters of Charity of Halifax, who very instrumental, obviously, in our Catholic school here. And so we want to remember them for what they've done for us. The other place that we're working on is the front of the church here. The wintertime does a number on the sidewalk and the driveway. So we're looking at how is it that we can make it so it looks good, but it's also durable to survive the winters that we face here in North Andover. So those are the 2 projects we're working on. There's other small things, but those are the 2 big projects we're working on. The third thing I want to mention is that, as you've seen on TV, this terrible earthquake in Turkey and Syria, thousands of people have lost their lives and lost their homes and so much else. So the Archdiocese of Boston, Cardinal Sean, is authorizing a special collection for the people of that area, Turkey and Syria. It will be taken up next weekend, a special collection taken up for that. And the proceeds of the collection from the Archdiocese will go to Catholic Relief Services and to the Catholic Near East Welfare Association. Both Catholic organizations are on the ground in Turkey, in Syria. They're experienced. They work on these humanitarian crises all the time. So the money that we provide with the whole Archdiocese will go to support them, and they'll be working on safe shelter, food for people, access to good water, hygiene items, and things like that. So That'll be next weekend, so we appreciate your generous support of that. And finally, just in retrospect, I just say that the 90-day challenge, thank you for those who participated in that. I was very pleased. We continue to increase attendance at church after the pandemic. We're still, obviously, as you can all see, we still have a ways to go, but it helped greatly, and we're very pleased with the results of that very creative kind of approach to inviting people back to be with us. So I appreciate everyone who was involved in making that happen. So thank you for your support of all the things we do here at St. Michael's as we work together to continue to build a very strong community of faith. God bless your night. Thanks.